Okay, you guys. This is me, Akina. This is me, Akina, you guys. Hopefully, you guys can hear me, which I don't think you can. Let's refresh. Guys, hopefully, you guys can hear me now. I don't know why my audio is not connecting. What's the deal? Hmm. Okay, okay, there we go. I had my camera running in the background, you guys. I had to check my house camera, but hopefully you guys can hear me. Oh boy, it's been a very long day today, you guys. I had to get up extremely early this morning, take my kids to the eye doctor, just some back to school things that I have to do with appointments and I'm kind of getting a late start with this because as you guys know, we moved at the end of June, so we were right in that crunch time. With kind of getting stuff situated with the move and preparing to move and actually getting moved. And other than that, you guys, it's just been a very long day with eye doctor appointments and for the kids and pharmacy pickup. And, the good thing about where we live, it's 10 minutes from the pharmacy, 10 minutes from their doctor, 10 minutes from my doctor. Just 10 minutes all the way around, which is so convenient, because we're like in the heart of Batman. And this area is a very familiar area that we're used to being in, right? Um, I'm actually about 5 minutes from my old apartment complex, which I absolutely loved it, but where we're at is a whole lot bigger and it is more um it's more together than the other apartment complex that we used to live in. Things are just a whole lot better. Old apartment complex, we didn't have a dog park. We didn't have an area for dogs to be at. We did have washer and dryer on site, but um it was nowhere compared to where we're at now. Um just it's just more family and friendly oriented where we're at compared to the old apartment complex that we used to live in. And I'm just gonna say this, you guys. If you ever want to move to Baton Rouge, some good areas to live in that are very, very family oriented would be the Sherwood Forest area. Um, the homes are beautiful here, the apartments are nicer here. I absolutely love Sherwood Forest. Um, it is a great place to raise a family. It is not cheap to live here. I will tell you that. If you are black and you live in the Sherwood Forest area, you are spending over $1,000 to $1,200 a month for rent. Um, I'm gonna be honest with you guys. Um, most of the black people who live here are middle and upper class. Um, and I'm just got to be honest with you. So this area works for me because I'm more middle upper class. living type, right? So it works for me and my family. It's very, very family oriented. That's the best that I can describe. So I absolutely love it here. We used to live out here 3 years ago, and I always said that if I ever moved back to Baton Rouge, we would come back to this area. And we did. Wasn't easy getting in over here, no lie, because it is so costly to live here in this area. A lot of doctors live out here, a lot of medical doctors are out here. Everything's kind of private, you know. So, and speaking of that, I am gonna have to get my kids on some different type of insurance than what they're on, because now that the cost of living is going up and my expenses are going up, um, it's gonna knock some other insurance out that my kids have. So when I take them to the eye doctor today, um, the eye doctor people tech were having a hard time pulling up my kids' insurance, and they thought they were on my insurance, and they are, but they're technically not, and da 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 da. You guys, we are preparing for tropical storm Bertha or whatever's supposed to be coming. Oh, I'm on the second floor of my apartment complex, and shit, I have to actually I actually have to get candles or something in here. Well, I do have a candle in my kitchen, but I need to get cigarette lighter. I need to get matches. I need to get some emergency prep stuff in here because, well, I have some water and everything. I have a pitcher. I just made groceries yesterday, and I have a lot of stuff in the freezer. Um, hopefully the lights don't go out and we don't lose power. Um, they're not doing sandbags here, but they are doing sandbags in New Orleans. Um, luckily, the apartment complex that I live in, I'm on the second floor, so I don't have to worry about flooding. I don't have to worry about flooding because I'm literally on the second floor. Huh. But I do feel for my neighbors downstairs. So, um, ooh, I feel sorry for them and whatever is supposed to be hitting us. I do have some water. I'm probably gonna send back to the store tomorrow to get another case of water, some more bread, some more sandwich meat, uh, some freaking matches, maybe another goddamn candle. I don't know. I do have my generator to be able to hook up the fan if we lose power. And I do have my power banks that I do need to charge in case we lose power. I do have little power banks. I have a generator. Um, I just don't know what we're going to expect this week. I have to go out this week when all of this passes. Maybe Thursday, possibly. I know for a fact Friday I have to go out. Hopefully the weather is clear for Friday, if anything. Um, I don't know, you guys. It's just a lot of rain we're supposed to be getting with hurricane wind and all this stuff here and da 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 da. Since we've been here in Baton Rouge, all it's been doing is raining, 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 heat, 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 rain, 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 rain. It's just really bipolar weather out here. And it's just really crazy. Yeah, I did promise my kids some peanut butter and jelly. I do need to get some of that in the cabinets. Just some different things I need to get before the storm comes. But yeah, if you live in the Sherwood Forest area and you're a black person, you have to be middle and upper class. The rent here varies between 1,200 to 1,500 a month. So I'm saying all of this because I am just so sick and tired of these men and their shenanigans. Like, I'm just so tired, you guys. I'm just tired. Um, most of the people here, or what's the word I want to look for? They're more uppity, bougie type. Um, this is middle and upper class living. That's the only thing that I can describe, you guys, when you're living out here. Even with the doctors, even going to see the doctors, et cetera, et cetera. Um, have I met black men who are out here? Yeah. Yeah. And they're walking around here with white women. So, I mean, there's a couple of them here who live at the apartment complex who are middle and upper class. Yeah. Mm-hmm. Very uppity type of black men. So I just want to throw that out there. I have not been seeing too many of them walking around here with white women out here, but a few of them live here in the apartment complex, and very bougie types of people here. Um, yeah, you guys, it kind of fits me here, because I'm more middle upper class. So, like I said, the schools here are they're the same way. If your child attends here, they attend the magnet school. Um, two of my children will be attending a magnet school, and my son will be attending a public school. Um, actually, I have to go to the schools maybe this week. So, yes, there are black women who live out here. They're very middle upper class type. Um, so what's ahead for Akina? Well, the school did contact me today, yeah, to re-register me to come back to school. Hmm. You guys, I go back to class August the 31st. I go to court August the 13th. My children go back to school August the 6th. Life is great. Life is real great. I mean, extremely great for me. And I told the eye doctor today, because I wanted my kids to get seen today, right? Get their eye appointments out the way for school. And then, my kids, they picked up their glasses. Yes, all three of my kids are wearing glasses, including me. How great. So I went to tell the lady, I says, oh, good God, please don't make me come in on my birthday. And she's like, oh, your birthday is coming up? I said, yeah. 4 days after my kids start school. And she's like, oh my God, you can't come see us on your birthday. What are you doing for your birthday? And I'm like, I don't know, but I know one thing, I don't want to be in here. And she's like, okay, well, we can see you the next following day, like 2 days after that. And I'm like, well, I go to court on the 13th. And she's like, oh my God, what in good God is going on with you? I says, no, it's not me going to court. It's my ex-husband dragging us to court yet again. So, um, yeah, you guys, it's like dealing with this legal stuff with my ex-husband is just insane. Like, him once again dragging us back to court. Like, why does he keep doing this? I don't know. So back to court, and you know, getting the kids prepared for school maybe this week. Maybe. maybe this week. I don't know, with this weather. Me back to school August the 31st, you guys. As you guys know, things have changed with the job, the company that I'm working for. My contract's getting ready to end with Micro One here soon because it's a 3-month contract. They're probably going to be moving me to a higher position, you guys. After August, fingers crossed, we shall see where I will be getting paid more and I will have more opportunities at the company. Right now, I'm not required to work a few hours a day. They have me now working a very short amount of time per day, and things are good. Um, I'm looking forward to the company putting me on at a higher position here soon, where I will be able to work a little bit more and have more of a bigger field than the current field that I'm in. It's school. The school is asking me to work at least 9 hours a week, be in school at least 9 hours a week. Um, you guys, I thought about this. I may take on a job at the school. I may take on, as you guys know, I did do the mentorship program. I'm not going to do the mentorship program when I go back for the fall. It's just going to be too much on my plate to be dealing with that on top of me working and me in school and me having to deal with my kids getting on the bus every day. It's just not going to be feasible to deal with that and my workload and school load. It's just going to be too much. Um, I think me going back to class is going to be exciting because I will not have to be so focused on work. And it's a good thing my hour requirements have dropped, but the pay hasn't changed. The requirements of what the company is requiring me to do has changed. So I think that's going to be a good thing. Hopefully, they move me to a higher position so that I can move forward in those areas and whatever they're offering. Um, Outside of that, you guys, that's what's going on. We have settled into the apartment. Everything is great here. I have to start getting furniture in here before it gets cold. It's just there's so much that I have to do in a very short amount of time. Like get furniture, get the kids situated with school. These are things my husband have asked his ass to do, and he hasn't done not one damn thing because men just expect women to do everything. Um, so I got to get furniture. Here's the good thing about my apartment, you guys. There was some furniture that came with the apartment. Like the apartment complex gave me a dresser, and I mean a beautiful dresser. I mean it's gorgeous, right? And my kids' clothings are in this dresser, right? It came with two desks in here. It came with two chairs, like an office space, a lot of cabinetry space, very big closet, all this big wide windows, which I got to get very large, big wide curtains to hang up at my window here. I still have to continue to prep and get things situated for the winter in here. Um, there's just so much that I need to do, and it's just so much that I want to do in here. But I'm grateful that we're in and we're at least settled and things are slowly moving along for us in here. It's still a process. Buying things. My insurance agent came by over the weekend and she brought me this beautiful well, I would say window mirror, but it's this beautiful panel mirror that she brought, and I thought it was going to be an oval mirror, but it's a square mirror, and she brought it, and it's absolutely gorgeous. So I have it right now in my living room, and it's big enough for the kids to be able to look at themselves and for getting dressed for school. I just it's just a process, you guys. Um, I know I got to get another dresser. I got to get rugs. I got to get bathroom decor. I mean, it's just so much that I have to get in here. And sofa and decor and pillows and things like that to really, really bring out the apartment so everything is like coming together. Um, so that's what's going on, you guys. We're very content in here. It's going on 3 weeks. It's coming up to the fourth week, and things are just really good here, you guys. Um, my objective was to go out tomorrow to go take care of business before the rain comes. Um, and I may just do that tomorrow to go take care of business. And I may just wait to Thursday to do what I need to do. I don't know. We shall just see how the weather plays out. But for the most part, you guys, everything is good here. Everything's good here. I just wanted to get on here to share with you guys what my plans are or what the hell is ahead for the next couple of weeks to months. It's literally back to school. It's literally back to school in for me in at least 5 to 6 weeks. It's back to school for my kids in the next 3 weeks. Um, time is definitely ticking along, and it's just getting my kids situated with school and getting them prepared and what they need to do. So that's what's going on, you guys. Um, that's what's going on. I know once my kids start school, that's going to be it. You know, they're all going to be wearing glasses. And, um, I just have some other little appointments for them, little wellness appointments that they need to go and get checked out, after they start school. And I mean, literally after they start school, it's me sitting in the freaking courthouse with my ex-husband and his shenanigans. You guys, I just get so tired of going to court with this man. And then right after that, it's back to class. And I had paperwork to do this evening with my college. And I get to speak to my admissions rep actually Wednesday when we have all this bad, nasty weather. So hopefully I can be able to get through and talk to her. So that's Wednesday, and um, getting the process going with registration and things like that. Because, most colleges, they want to do that weeks before you start school. So I have my computer, I have my laptop. Good thing about where I live, internet came here. I actually have not set up my computer to the internet here. I have not done that yet because I'm just not like thinking about class right now. I'm just using this time to just take it easy, still get situated here, still get settled here. I mean, we're settled, but you guys know what I mean, like getting situated, like just absorbing our home. Um, so I just wanted to get on here to let you guys know what's going on, what's happening, where things are at. You know, it's been a process. Still going through this transformation. I'm still emotionally and mentally healing from everything with my family. And, I have gotten a chance to speak to my family, you guys. I've gotten a chance to speak to them since we've been here. I've spoken to them a couple of times. They've done check-ins. I've let them know that we're safe and we're okay and what's happening in our world. And I think my family's just having a hard time with the fact that we have moved. And this process happened quicker than what they thought. And I'm grateful that everything is starting to come together and work itself out. I'm very confident in what's going on, you guys, that we've done the right thing. And this move has been very positive for us. Um, if anything, I know that I put in a whole lot of hard work to get us here pertaining to the move and all of the challenges and obstacles that I had to go through to get us here, which ultimately pushed us here. Um, but you guys, I just wanted to jump on here. I've been off of my anemic medicine for about a week, and unfortunately, I had to switch all of our doctors to out here compared to where we used to live, and I can't just take myself off of this medication that I'm on. So the on-call doctor through my insurance company just recalled me in some more iron medication until I can get in to see the new doctor next month. And then labs are done, and then they can determine what they're going to do, if I need to continue to stay on what I'm on or get off of it. Um, so it's just a waiting game. But, being that it's like a prescription iron supplement, I just can't take myself off of it. You know, I have to see the doctor. Labs have to be done to determine if I need to stay on it or get off of it. Um, so far, everything's good, you know, with my diet. And, another thing, since we've been here, I have been eating more healthier and getting a lot of fruits and vegetables in my diet, a lot of lean meats, because my whole entire diet has changed since we've been here. My gut area is starting to heal. Mentally, I'm starting to heal. Emotionally, I am healing. Things are starting to get better with sleep. And I just know it's going to take some time to heal. And I mean, really heal from everything that I have gone through and experienced. Outside of that, you guys, things are just very positive and very good moving forward. Um, my kids are very happy here. We're happy here. We're content here. This is home. Um, and we're gonna have a lot of good memories here. And it's just a positive experience to finally be where I want us to be, which is our apartment. And I know how crazy the housing market is right now. So it's not as easy to find a home right now. And the challenges that come with that, but things are definitely good, you guys. Things are definitely good. You know, outside of that, you guys, I just wanted to get on here to let you guys know what's going on and what's happening. Just I want to, if anything, make sure my kids are covered here with their needs getting met, and them being taken care of, um, pertaining to what they need and this and that. I think the biggest thing is getting their beds in here soon. I'm ready to start decorating the apartment and getting them situated where they need to be. Um, so that's what I'm waiting on, you guys. I gotta get my bed made up and decorate. I gotta get decor in here. There's just a lot I gotta get in here. But you guys, that's what's going on. That's what's happening. That's what's happening. I'm definitely gonna get off of here and rest. It's been a very long day, especially with the eye doctor and going to the pharmacy. We've been up since, well, I've been up since 7. My kids have been up since 6. And um from there, um we just had a long day. We didn't get back here to right after 12. It's just been a long day, you guys. And then I had to come and cook. I had to help a friend. I had to help one of my friends get on the property. Oh, and then I had to do some cooking of my own and cleaning up a little bit in the living room. And I had to kind of lightly mop today, which we mopped yesterday. And that's the only thing I hate about apartments with no carpet. And you have ceramic tile like what's in here. You have to constantly mop and clean every day. And these are some big wide ass floors. And the mop that I have is like a little, it's not a kitty mop, but it's like a play mop. Um, it's not heavy, you guys, that I have to pull. It's a decent sized mop to get the job done with the mop bucket, right? So I do have some clutter that I do need to get out of my kitchen tomorrow. Just things I need to get out of this apartment, extra storage containers we don't need. Um, because it's just taking up space and holding space in spaces it doesn't need. So um definitely get rid of a lot of that. So other than that, you guys, that's what's going on. I just wanted to jump on here before it got too late. Just to follow up with you guys, what's been going on in my world. Um, I have been able to meet some of the neighbors, some of the people that live around. They're very friendly, very off to themselves, and mind their business. Kind of what we do here. Um, I think the biggest thing that I want to get knocked out in here, you guys, is I want to get my rugs put down. And then once I get the rugs put down, I definitely want to start decorating, you know, the apartment once I get the beds put down and assembled and start getting I get another dresser in here. Um, and what else do I need to get? Um, kitchen table and chairs, which there's a table in here, but I want to bring in my own kitchen table and chairs. And um, of course, my sofa needs to come in here. So these are just some of the things I need to get in this apartment. You guys, some additional furniture, wall decor, and etc. Just different things, you guys. So I had some, like I said, I had some sweeping to do, light mopping to do. My kid's therapist is going to be doing a home visit tomorrow. So that's why I wanted to kind of clean up and stuff before he comes. And of course, he wanted to give us time to get situated and settled in the apartment. So he'll be coming by to do that home visit and, of course, bring our housewarming gift. And the mirror was a part of a housewarming gift. So that was really nice from our insurance agent. She lives 3 minutes down the road from me, her and her husband. So uh, that was really good of them to um, stop by and bring the big mirror, which is absolutely beautiful in my living room. Um, Perfect place for it to be. Um, Now I got to figure out where the hell the table and chairs are going to go um, in the apartment. I got to figure that part out. So, anyways, you guys, I just wanted to get on here and just share some things with you guys, how the move has and how things are going, where things are at, um, etc. Hopefully, you guys have a good night and a great um, weekend. I doubt I'm gonna be back on here. I got just a long week ahead, just with there's something flying around in my bedroom. I don't know what kind of bug it is. Just with the you know, me getting my kids situated with school to um, work and other things that I have to do this week. But definitely gonna be using tomorrow and Wednesday to rest, and for Thursday and Friday for sure. But you guys definitely have a good night, and I will see you guys in the next one. Oh, will I be working the weekend? Probably Saturday. I'll probably be off Sunday, and I know for a fact that I'm gonna be working tomorrow and Wednesday and Thursday, off Friday, and working Saturday. You guys be good. Take care. I'll see you guys in the next one, and I'll keep you guys posted on how my schedule is gonna be pertaining to school and work. I know at least 10 to 15 hours a week for school, um, 10 to 15 hours a week for work. So that's just the plan. Um, 20 hours for work, 20 hours for school. Um, you guys take care, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Oh, I do see someone popped in. I'm getting ready to get off of here. I just wanted to give you guys a little update on what's going on in my world. Just how today has been, how the move has been going. We are settled into our home. Um, we are settled, and things are good, you guys. Things are real good. Things are really good here. Um, I'm okay, you guys. I'm a little tired. Um, I've been off of one of my iron supplements for about a week. So I had to get that back in my system until I can see the doctor. So I see the new doctor the first week in August, kind of see where things are at with my iron levels and so on, to determine if they're going to take me off of my iron medication or this and that. And of course, I've been incorporating certain foods in my diet to keep my iron levels up, which I think they're good, but I can't take myself off of what I'm on until I can see the doctor. So I'd rather be safe than sorry, you know. But you guys definitely have a good night. I'm going to rest and I will see you guys in the next one.